So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to make your own susceptibility discs out of membrane filter paper and also how to use our prepared antibiotic discs. So in our antibiotic lab, you are given a foil packet that has been sterilized. These have been taken through the autoclave, so everything on the inside of this packet is completely sterile. You want to very carefully open up your packet, being careful not to touch the inner portion of the packet. Leaving the inside of it sterile, you now have a sterile place where you can put your instruments down when you are not working with them. Inside your packet, you'll have two pieces of equipment. You'll have a pair of forceps, and you will have a blunt-ended probe. Let's keep these off to the side. So when we are testing the effectiveness of different kinds of antimicrobials like antiseptics or disinfectants, we often will make our own antibiotic susceptibility discs. And we make these using membrane filter paper. Here you can see I have a petri dish that is full of sterilized membrane filters. These have been made and then put through the autoclave to make sure that there is nothing on these discs. To make your own disc, you'll have some kind of antimicrobial liquid, and you're going to very carefully pick up one single disc with your forceps. You're then going to take that disc and just very carefully dip the very edge of it into your liquid, and then the membrane filter itself will actually pull the liquid up and cover the rest of the membrane. If it doesn't cover the whole entire thing, that's okay, there is plenty of it there. You will then take your disc and put it directly into a labeled quadrant on your plate. And you want to use your forceps or use your blunt probe to tap it down well to make sure there is good connection between your disc and the plate. So that's how we make our own discs. When we test antibiotics and test to see if bacteria are sensitive or resistant to antibiotics, we generally buy those in pre-made discs. Here you can see discs with penicillin in them. We use these a lot when we're doing our unknowns, and when you need to remove a disc from one of these tubes, you can either use forceps if you have them, or you can use your inoculating loop. You just sterilize your loop in the way that you usually do. You can open up your plate and use the lid of the plate to press out the disc directly into the lid, or you can press the disc directly out onto the plate itself. Sometimes you have to hold it a little bit farther down and just push it out directly onto the plate. Sometimes they don't go easy. You can take forceps and pull it the rest of the way out, and then place it on the auger, and again, just very gently tap it down to make sure it has a good connection with the auger.